Hello. Happy November. Hope you all had a wonderful and spooky October. It's Project Plan update time. So, lots of good things happening, I will say. I'm very happy with how this month's mini Project Pan went. First up, I had my Milani lipstick. I plan to use it 10 times, and I used it 13 times. That's where we're at. Which is a big difference from where we started. I think it's a big difference from where we started the month, considering I used it 13 times. But also, in my little notebook, I've been keeping track of it since the beginning of the year, like in a little drawing. And this is counting a few uses in past months, this little gap. This is 22 use difference. Like that gap right there is 22 uses. So that's really good progress, and considering where I started the year, crazy. I'm very happy about that. So yeah. Next is my loose powder. This is always a progression goal. I just want to finish it eventually, but I'm not worried about when. And low-key, if I can get it level, there. This is going down. Like it's to the point where it's more of a thin layer now. Okay, that's pretty close. And that is where we're at from this view. Again, that line is where we started at the beginning of 2025. So that's pretty cool, and it will be going down faster because it's getting narrower. So nice. I have noticed when I'm using that it's not a ridiculous amount that comes out the top now. Like when I use it, I just like flip it over, shake it a bit, and then open it up because it has this like thing. I'm very good with words today. I've noticed that in the past there's been like too much when I do that. I have to shake it a lot. It doesn't really have that anymore. I don't know if I'm using it slightly differently or if it's just because there's less product that it works out better, but I'll go with that. It's more exciting. Anyway, that was a progression goal, but I used it 18 times. I actually did my makeup a lot this month. Considering I had several like performances to have makeup for, and it's spooky, so I want to do some spooky makeup. And yeah, I did makeup a lot, but it was fun. So next is my e.l.f. highlighter. I plan to use this 10 times, and I used it 16 times. For this one, I've been wanting to just level it out a bit because I have that huge dip. And I think it's getting there. It's really hard to tell, but I feel like there's a difference. Next is my eyeliner pencil. This is a progression goal. Again, I want to use it eventually, but I'm not worried about when. If I can get it out of my little container. Hello, there we go. But I used this, oh my goodness. I used this 21 times. Yeah, 21 times. A lot of makeup this month. So that's where we're at. It's such a small amount that I use every time that it's gonna take me forever, but we're getting there, and that's what matters. And then for my like more fun choices of the month, I started with my Antique Gold Single Shadow, and I planned to pan this. I didn't know how close I was. I thought it was close, so I wanted to hit pan on this little single shadow. And I'm happy to say, after 3 uses, I hit pan. Here's a picture. After using it only 3 times and hitting pan, I continued to use it 7 more times for a total of 10 uses. And this is where we're at now. So that's pretty exciting. I think I only have like I want to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pans in my collection. I think I only have like 5 pans in my collection. Consider that I don't have that much makeup, but 6. But like I added another one and it's very exciting. And I hope to have this accomplishment for all of the products I have like this and that could actually be panned. Eventually I want to have everything panned because it'd be fun. If you're interested, I hit that pan after 3 uses on October 14th. So halfway through the month, but I used it a lot more in the latter half. So I don't know, just interesting. Next is my copper shadow stick. I plan to use this 5 times and I used it 7 times. This is the one that's broken, so bear with me. This is where we're at. Oh my goodness. Yep, that one. This is why I'm trying to use it up, because this is really inconvenient, even if it is usable. I just have to be a bit careful about the angle I have this when I'm using it. Next is my black sparkly eyeshadow. Not eyeshadow, eyeliner. Black. Next is my black sparkly eyeliner. There's no way to tell. But I plan to use it 5 times. I used it 9 times. And I think it feels like there's a lot still in here, but it might be drying out because I've had more difficulties applying it. I know that the sparkle does make it weird, like a little bit more difficult to apply because it's not as smooth as normal eyeliner. But let me see. I have this white one that's the exact same. Feel kind of the same. So I probably have a lot left in here, but I think it might be drying out. And it's just more obvious because of the sparkles that make it harder to apply in the first place. So I don't know how much that will last, how much longer that will last, but I guess we'll see. Okay, hope you aren't tired of me referencing this clear lip gloss. It's done. It only took me since June, question mark? Since July of like purely focusing on that. I finished it October 21st after 7 uses. Because it's so little that I can't get it out. I'm not gonna bother scraping it out. It's done. It's over. We have won the war. Also, the container's very sticky, but I don't know. I'm considering cleaning this out and taking the brush out and using it as like a little trophy, like putting something in here. Because it took me so long, but I did it. And considering we started it like at the bottom of the A in July, that means I used like the majority of this in four months. I forgot August was a month. I used the majority of this in 4 months. Anyway, we did it. I don't think I'm ever getting a clear lip gloss anytime soon. Maybe ever again. Success. I actually forgot I did that because this month has felt so long, and also I've had that there for so long that I forgot that was an accomplishment of this month, but I'm really happy that it happened. One last thing to bring into the new year, and at this point in November, that's what I'm starting to think about. So yep. And I did add one final product after the lip gloss, and that is this Essence lipstick that is don't judge me, but it is like the first makeup product I ever bought myself, which means it's really old. I plan to use it 5 times. I used it 6 times. I might still have this much left. Wait, there we go. See the E there? Still a lot. This is one of many of this similar color lip product that I have because I thought this was the color and I just didn't find the correct shade yet. I ended up just getting the exact same shade in both this form and liquid lipstick form. So I have a lot of this color. And I found that in the past, I didn't like myself with lipstick at all. I've grown to like myself with lipstick. But this is just such a dark shade. I'm still struggling to wear it casually because lipstick is not my go-to. So, but I have been enjoying it and I found that I actually really love this color on me. So maybe we can do something about that. Also, as a little bonus, this wasn't in my project, but I did say that I planned on using my black liquid lipstick at least once for Halloween. I did. I just wanted to put it out there. I did use this once this year for Halloween. So there's a success too. Okay, now for the products that I'm going to focus on in November. First up, I'm going to stick with the Milani liquid lipstick. This is not a liquid lipstick. This Milani lipstick. I want to finish it. I don't know. I don't think I'll finish it by the end of the year, but I can get close. Also, for all of these products, I'm actually upping my goal for all of them. I feel like it's been too easy because why would I make my life easy? And I've naturally been using them a lot more than what my goal is, save for like a lipstick that I'm not comfortable with or something. But all of these that I picked out, I enjoy. The lipstick I chose is a little out there just because it is the lipstick and I don't wear lipstick very often, but I want to push myself to use them more in November. So my baseline for like base products like this lipstick that I use as blush is now 15 uses. So we'll see how that goes. I've naturally been doing makeup about half the days of the month, so I think it won't be a problem, but you know, it'll give me a little bit more of an accomplishment if I accomplish it. So yeah. And then of course, my loose powder is still a progression goal. Yeah, that's it. Next is still my e.l.f. highlighter. I still want to, like, what are the words? I still want to level it out. So I'm going to also give this a 15 use goal. And of course, my eyeliner pencil is still a progression goal. Now into the more fun options. I am going to keep working on my Antique Gold Single Shadow. For these products that aren't base products that I would use every single time, I'm going to up it to 10 uses in November. So I'm hoping to widen this pan a little bit in those 10 uses. Same thing for my copper shadow stick. I'm not going to open it because it's difficult to show, but I want to use this 10 times. And then I'm also going to stick with my black metal eyeliner and try to use it 10 times. Honestly, a lot of my makeup is either things that I don't want to focus on right now, things that I've been focusing on, or yeah, or they're like very much not November, like my purple eyeshadow palette. I'm not going to use that in November personally. So honestly, what I've been working on for October is kind of my fall makeup. So a lot of them are the same, but that's okay. The one that is different is my lipstick choice. This is my Milani liquid lipstick in the color Foxy. I really like this color on me. I wish it was matte. I wish I got it in matte because it's glossy. But I really do like this color, so I think I can use it 10 times, and I'm going to push for that. As of right now, there's not really any way to tell, I don't think, where we're at. Yeah, I don't really know. It's apparently below here, because that's where I can scrape to before it gets stuck in the stopper. That doesn't feel right though. How do people do this? I do think we are maybe to this eye in Milani, because that is where some of the windowing is. I think that's how that works. Anyway, 10 uses for this. And that's it. 8 products. Keep it simple because I am trying to do more with everything. Yeah, I'll be real. I didn't want to wear makeup today, so that will be it. Thanks for hanging around, and I'll see you in December, which is kind of crazy.